Hey guys, what's going on? It's Alex your Irons here, and today we are getting the Diamond Sniper Rifles done. Now the Swiss K31 is the final weapon that we need gold for to complete all primary classes. Now the Swiss K31 is one of the best sniper rifles in its class, however, it is very crutch heavy, and what I mean by that is it needs this Tiger Team barrel and it needs the airborne elastic. With the Pellington and Tundra, you don't need them as much, especially on the Pellington. The Tundra, you kind of need the airborne. With the Pellington, you don't really need the airborne, but you need the Tiger Team. With the K31, you need both of them because this thing has a default ADS speed of 600 milliseconds. If we go ahead and look at it here, the default is 600 milliseconds, which is slower than the Pellington and just barely faster than the Tundra. With the airborne elastic, it can get down to 528 milliseconds, which is still, of course, slower than the Pellington and quite marginally faster than the Tundra. But pretty much what the Swiss is, it's a combination of the Pellington and the Tundra. Kind of. It has the damage profile of the Tundra with the Tiger Team barrel, of course. Huge parentheses there. It has a crazy fire rate. If we just show this, if you know, in game, you can definitely see it. The fire rate on the Swiss is absolutely insane. You know, with the Tiger Team barrel, it becomes second fastest. It is only followed up by the M82, which of course is not bolt action. However, you can see all these bonus attachments, and that's because the Swiss kind of needs that extra oomph to it to really compete against the Pellington. And so here's the class setup that I have for the Swiss. I have Gunfighter along with the Stabilizer. This just gives you pretty decent, stabilization. Obviously, the Tiger Team barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight hasn't changed. I have the Infiltrator grip for the bonus aim walking movement speed. We'll see another attachment benefit this as well. I have the standard 8-round magazine, giving us, I believe, 6. This is, again, standard for my other sniper videos. The airborne elastic, duh. And I have the Raider stock. Now, I said in my other video not to do the Raider stock, instead doing the marathon, or in this case, the no stock option. However, for the Swiss, I really like the bonus aim walking movement speed. For the Tundra, you could do the Raider stock, but for the Pellington, I really wouldn't recommend it, as it's kind of overkill. Now, if you would like, you can put on any scope that you want. However, I really don't like these. I don't like how the ADS, I don't like how they're smaller than the default. However, the default reticle on the Swiss can be quite misleading, as I'll show it off in game here, but it can be kind of difficult. So if you really like that default cross, then I suggest using probably the the Hangman RF. It's a pretty decent one. It has that default cross. Obviously, you can use any of these, 4X, 3X, even red dot. I've heard some people like the iron sights, but the iron sight kind of throws me off because it's still really slow even with iron sight, and it kind of just throws me off, so I couldn't really use it. Yeah, this is my Swiss build. Again, you need that extra 7 attachments or 8 for that extra oomph to really make this thing compete with the Pellington. I have an RPG here just because, I'm trying to do the RPG in the background, because these launchers are tough. As you can see, I'm pretty close. But yeah, wish me luck for these, because these are going to be coming up next. Stim Shot, which you can't use. Simtex, which you can't use. Field Mic. I have Tac Mask, because a lot of people like to be assholes and run the fucking gas mine, which fucks you up with that Tac Mask. Scavenger, and Ninja. Anyway, guys, let's get in-game and get this one last Bloodthirsty.
The beach.
Alright guys, and there it was, the Bloodthirsty. I'm sorry for the jankiness again, the way I record these sniper videos, because I don't want to sit here and record for 30 minutes, so I pretty much stopped recording, right where I left off, play a game, and then the Bloodthirsty, I just record with, NVIDIA's Shadow Play GeForce Experience here. I just press the hotkey of Alt F10, it records a minute and 15, which is plenty time. And actually, towards the end of that game, I got called for dinner, and so I accidentally closed Call of Duty, and I can't see the after action report, so I don't have any of the badges here, but, I mean, it's in the thumbnail. I probably will have zoomed in on the whole fucking thing there, so, I also hope you enjoyed some of those bonus clips of me popping off with the Swiss. Some of those are with the Tiger team, and some of those are not with the Tiger team, so just keep that in mind. Again, huge disclaimer for the Swiss. And without further ado, let's go ahead and show off these Diamond Sniper Rifles, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the Diamond Sniper Rifles, starting off with the Diamond Swiss K31. And here is the Diamond Pellington 703. And here is the LW3 Tundra. And finally, we have the gold Swiss K31. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and we are finally done with all primary classes. Now we are moving on to the secondaries, starting with the 1911, followed by the Magnum Diamatti, both shotguns, the Hauer and the Gallo, both launchers, the knife, and finishing it off with the Thumper. Be expecting to see more of these videos kind of being put out, as I really want to finish Team Ultra, and I only have 3 weeks of school left, so these videos should be coming out as, you know, school starts to finish up and summer starts. I'll have a whole bunch of time on my hands to really grind out and finish this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, as it helps me out in every single video. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button, as we are going to finish out this series and move on to something else. Make sure you have post notifications turned on so you know when I upload a video and get notified for that. Comment if you have any comments or suggestions for what I should do next. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.